I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Sean Manaea.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
For Toronto, second baseman Andres Jimenez.
There's a strike at the knees, and that's how this game gets started. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one not close, and that's ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Careful.
Gets under it and pops it up. Lindor. And out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And singing against the southpaw on the mound, the Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
2-1.
And a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Batting third, left fielder
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. That's down and in. That one fouled off. 2-2. Goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens and towing the slab, Bowden Francis.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 3.50 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Varsho makes the grab, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses. 2-1. Foul ball. And that's outside, and it's 3-2. Left field. Santander hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Soto with 4 runs batted in his last game.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Way high. Called strike right there.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. Varsho hauls it in to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Citi Field, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Minaya back to work. And there's a foul ball. That hits the dirt. 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging. And there's 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 up, 2 down.
That is 6, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. Up the middle. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos.
Excuse my lameness, I might get nervous, feel my chest racing, running first.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike. Nope, that's off the plate.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Fouled off down the right side. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Pete Alonso, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one fouled off. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And it's fouled away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk puts it away, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And that one sliced foul. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That missed inside, and it's 1-0. Vladdy, an all-star a season ago, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. Off the mark there, and now 2-0.
2-0.
And that is out of play. Top of the 3rd, no score. And it's even up. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Davis Schneider. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on.
Right.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, Boog, it always looks bad when you go down looking at a fastball, but I think that one just froze him. When the first 3 pitches of the at-bat are all off speed and you fall behind into a 2-strike count, you might get into protect mode, and with that, you're probably not ready to pull the trigger on the fastball, and it can surprise you.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Popped up. Jimenez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Jose Siri.
And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless.
Yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect
Back here in Queens, now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
On the ground, out to short. Toss to Alonso, and a quick out, number one. And now it's going to be Bo Bichette. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one inside, 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Francisco Lindor.
Hacerme loco, cementerio viven furioso. Existe tiempo para las cosas de globiones. No existe tiempo para sacar los senadores. No existe tiempo para rompernos los melones. Mucho hacerme loco, cementerio viven flores. De una luz que esté en ayuno. Bochinche son novelas con secuelas. Hasta le prenden vela.
Up and in, ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's in there, and the count even at 1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And if I only had some time, I'd find this
Taylor batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Inside, and the count even 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up the middle, and that one handled on to first. Yeah! And that quickly 2 away.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Now here is Juan Soto. First offering, and it just misses. And that's too high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Digging in, Mark Vientos. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Minaya back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Blue Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Glide out his first time. Swing and a pop-up. McNeil pulls it down, and there's two away.
Now batting catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at Citi Field, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And foul ball. Strikes him out for the second time today.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Two one now.
No, that's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Back to the mound. He's got it. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo, struck out looking his first time.
We all have different visions of a future. What's the point if the world begins to turn around? Turns utopian, but I sin still have us bound. You might think that I'm talking on the whim. I'll be walking ghost streets singing praises with cherubim. Every good moment on earth has to part with. I'll be with God who knew me when time started. Not apologetic for the brief apologetic. All pride aside, heaven's my future. I said it. What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Bowden Francis won't go any further tonight, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. The new pitcher in the game, Eric Swanson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
In the air, center field. Brings it in, and that is that. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6, and the batter is George Springer. There's a strike. And the 0-1. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop angle, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. Almost got him. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Siri in position. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Flied to right his first time. Schneider goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the lineup flips over. Andres Jimenez digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings over the top of that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Schneider on at second with 2 down. That missed by a lot, and the count is even, 2-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Sean Manaea. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jose Butto. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still no score. Back here in Queens, well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these Mets, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. One away.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Fly to left his first time. In the air, out towards left center. Santander under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and he just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Smash that will do the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jimenez throw to first. Third out. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Nunez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Three and 2.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ernie Clement, the next to hit. In the dirt, blocked. Not in time. He's safe. Varsho into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Ball. No
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. So he just clears the wall. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Really impressive hitting a ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One down. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses the zone. Ball three.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Dedniel Nunez done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Huascar Brazoban on the pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's George Springer.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there at the knees. 0-1. And that one
That's a ball.
cutting but missing down low. Kirk, the runner at second with one away. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Siri makes the grab. 2 down. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, JAYS.
First and second, 2 outs. So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. 1 for 2.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Part of a champion, I know that my legacy about to begin. In love with the pressure, I can't wait to see what they say in the end. Give 110. I'm on a roll like a ball of flames. Critics be talking like Charlemagne. I went berserk in my hardest game. Grinding till I'm in the Hall of Fame. Don't break out on Ben, wipe your camera and lens, go 110 for my fans and my friends on the same.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
No ball.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Strike.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Mark Vientos will hit next. That's off the mark. Ball 1. The Jays leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. This one popped up right side. Jimenez makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso getting ready to hit. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's way high. 1-0.
One ball, one strike.
And there's a ball.
One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eric Swanson is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Dylan Tate comes on now. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Dylan Tate.
And that drops in for a strike. Alonso off of first with 2 away. And that misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Mets leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Going. We in go mode. We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. Keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the veterans. Jump doing steady shot.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Danny Young appears to be getting loose. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Two outs. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back onto the bottom of the eighth, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
We all have different visions of a future. What's the point if the world begins to turn around? Turns utopian, but I sin still have us bound. You might think that I'm talking on the whim. I'll be walking ghost streets singing praises with cherubim.
There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
So digging in, Jeff McNeil. Check swing called strike. Strike one. The Blue Jays up by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Check swing called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just a weak fly ball this time. Santander racing after it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. That's out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Siri at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Just missed. Strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Danny Young takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Frankie Montas, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Blackburn also getting ready. And a swing and a miss. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it's going to be Ernie Clement. He's already homered here in this one. Young, a 6'3" lefty, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. And the first offering is not close. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings through that one. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Careful.
Good job to fight that one off. Three-two. Struck him out looking. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Well, just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Just off the inside edge. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Line drive, and he'll play it on a bounce. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Back-to-back singles, other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
First and second, 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And ball 1. Kirk over at second. Springer at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So they strand a pair. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. Blue Jays 2 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the ninth, and here is Francisco Lindor. Tate back to work. Hot shot to third. Clement over to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's 2 outs away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-0.
The Mets trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Slow roller to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And they're down to their last out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Dylan Tate will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Watch. These are the facts. We are focused, baby. We don't relax. Your heads when we head, got our feet on the mat.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Garcia is just 1 strike away, and that's down and away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Mets down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here come the boogeyman, what we doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Pushing the band, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls in the cause I need all the things that's in the damn cause I need you the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in the rap race. Speeding down my hall, I'm stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailplate. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame, but so it's the same. You can't contain or I'm a game to keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the book, never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a Cause it always feel like I only go backwards. Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies wanting to turn the fans only. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my role was gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.